Hey there, everybody. It's Dave here at Ultra Modern Ball, and I just wanted to go through some of my pickups so far in October. I always like to share what I have coming in. Hope you enjoy these. If you do, then you know what to do. Go ahead and give me a like, a subscribe. Definitely appreciate that very much. So, as you guys know, if you've watched before, I tend to be a little bit of a bargain hunter when I'm looking for deals. So, I always like to preface my videos by saying, don't blindly chase any one athlete or any one card. Know what the comps are. And, I've actually had a few conversations with some subscribers about this very thing. You can't just go after a guy because they're a hot name or anything like that. You want to make sure you're getting a good deal on each and every card you buy if you can help it. So always know what they're going for, especially as some prices do drop. So anyway, I'll go through some of my favorite finds. Some are PC items and some are ones that I'll probably look to sell at some point in the off season. If not, then maybe closer to next year. So we will see. All right, let's dig right into it. Again, I'm not going to share everything I picked up. These are kind of the highlights here, the ones that I like the most. So we'll get right into it. As some of you know, I have a Hall of Fame PC. I collect numbered Hall of Famers. So I picked up a few items for that PC. Carlton Fisk, 150 stamp greatest moments. Of course, that iconic waving the ball fair over the Green Monster for a home run in the World Series. This was before the Red Sox were winning World Series, but really cool card to pick up as part of that collection. Also grabbed this Larry Doby here, number 1099, so another player that I needed for that collection. One of the toughest Hall of Famers probably to get in terms of their prices being a little bit more expensive, Mickey Mantle. I was able to get his this one out of his set with Topps in, was it 2021? Yes, 2021. So this one's numbered to 199. It's a Yankee blue parallel, so really cool. I actually picked up two Mickey Mantle parallels from the same seller. This is the one that's going to be part of the PC, however, so glad to cross him off the list. I forget if I showed this one before. Apologies if I did, but Willie Mays also for the numbered Hall of Famers. This is out of 125, and that's out of 2021 archives. So obviously 2022 archives came out, but that's from that previous set. Another card I picked up, a negative Nick Castellanos. He's playing in the NLCS now. I'm a sucker for negatives. In fact, where's the other? I picked up a couple of negatives recently. Yeah, this one. I've got this Keston Hira PSA 9 negative that I picked up recently. Really cheap, just a good deal. I don't know. I'm a sucker for these cards. Just enjoy the look of them. And they're hard hits. If you're not familiar with Topps Chrome, they're basically the toughest unnumbered parallel to hit out of Topps Chrome. So, they're a nice solid parallel. They have some scarcity to them, and, I tend to pick them up when I find a good deal, like I did for that Nick Castellanos. So I was pretty happy with that. Couple of Yadi Molina cards. This one on the left is out of Chronicles, which is not a set I generally enjoy, but it's numbered to 25. It's a pink parallel for this Yadi Molina. So, pretty low numbered, pretty happy with that. And this Yadi Molina is out of Topps Heritage 2022. It's the green chrome parallel. These cards just look so cool. I know not a lot of people like Heritage, but the chromes out of these are really cool. And it's out of 273. So I've been picking up a lot of Yadi cards. I've sold a couple of them, but, I have a feeling that he'll still be a hot name into the offseason where his career is now over. So, I pick up his cards when I see them. Justin Verlander picked this one up. This is a rose gold mini diamond refractor out of 2021 Topps Finest. And so it's a little hard to see there because of the mini diamonds there, but it's numbered to 50. So Justin Verlander, sure to be one of the top 3 Cy Young finishers this year. Just a crazy season for him. His cards are so undervalued compared to his status in the game as pretty much a surefire Hall of Famer and one of the greatest pitchers of his generation. Picked up a few autos and relics. This one, Brian Anderson. I think I got this for $1, so pretty happy with that. Out of Phoenix, even though it's unlicensed. Evan Longoria, another guy that I just tend to pick up his cards because he's, on the back half of his career and people don't really give him a lot of due, but a game-used memorabilia card. So I do tend to end up with some of his cards as well. Get a little PC of him going. Daniel Murphy, this was a freebie as part of a stack sale, so a little game-used memorabilia card there. And as you know, I don't pick up a lot of football cards, but this was a $2 pickup as part of a stack sale. Kalen Ballage, RPA, so it's a rookie. And, I just thought, what is this? A 1, 2, 3, 4 color patch? I mean, it's just a really cool looking patch. I know it's Panini, so it's going to be, this enclosed player worn material might not have actually even been looked at by the player at any point in his lifetime. But hey, we'll put it in a card for you and attach this player's name to it. I don't care. It's still a pretty cool card for $2. I grabbed it. Mark Hanna picked up an autograph of his. This is numbered. It's a black parallel. It's out of 199. I've always been a fan of Mark Hanna's game, and so this I got pretty cheap as a bin. I think I put it in an offer and it was accepted. Didn't expect it to be, but hey, Mark Hanna auto. Love to add that to the PC. Ichiro. This Ichiro here, I picked up from. Twitter friend of mine, Harris. Thanks for for sending this along, bud. Appreciate it. PC Ichiro big time. So that was a cool one that came through. That was a blind pickup. So you definitely hooked me up with that. I appreciate that. Barry Larkin. Oh, this should have been part of the numbered Hall of Famers PC. This was another one that I needed out of 149 when I was showing those cards earlier. I should have included this 2022 Absolute. So this is part of that group. This one I just picked up about, in the last day or so. Chipper Jones Hometown Heroes game-worn jersey. Not a crazy patch or anything like that, but went down to an LCS near me that I hadn't visited yet, and they had this one out there for $2. As it turns out, he ended up giving it to me for free, and as part of what I purchased there, so very much appreciate that. Chipper Jones game-worn jersey. I wish they were all game-worn, game-used, but you can't do anything about that. These days, it is what it is. Just hope more products tend to have game-worn than not moving forward. Two pretty cool cards here. So these are both second-year cards. The Buster Posey on the left, you can see, is the 2010 NL Rookie of the Year card, and the Mike Trout on the right from 2013 Topps, 2012 AL Rookie of the Year. Different sellers just happened to pick these up right around the same time. Second-year cards of two great players, and pretty happy with the deals that I got on those two. Brandon Drury auto. This one was really cheap. I think this was a couple of bucks, and San Diego still going strong. So thought, why not pick this one up? I don't know if it's technically a rookie auto. I think it would be maybe a prospect auto. Hard to say, but Donruss Extra Elite. Grabbed that one. And now we're getting into some of the really good stuff here. Really psyched to pick up this second-year Juan Soto gold parallel, and I haven't given this one a super close look. But as you can kind of tell, the corners look pretty good on this, so this could certainly be a grading candidate. I might actually do a separate video on how to evaluate your cards for grading. Always take it out of the top loader, so I'll have to do that very carefully with these ones. The golds are very condition sensitive. You drop this on the table with no protection, and it's gone. Your gem chances are gone. But they're really cool cards, and obviously numbered to the year that they come out. 2019. There's a 30 sticker on that. I paid half of that, basically. So Juan Soto's card's down a little bit, but, hey, they could go up a lot if he has a great NLCS and a great World Series, which are certainly within his capabilities. And I think his cards will go up in general because he just had a down year. And if you look at his peripherals, they're still really strong. Juan Soto's going to bounce back. I don't usually feel extremely confident in making a prediction on players' cards going up or down, but I think Juan Soto's will recover no problem because he's a generational kind of talent. Shane Bieber, SP, out of 2022. That's an image variation. Picked that one up. That one was just a couple of bucks, I believe, and obviously his team's still going forward into the championship series. Another SP. This one is Ronald Acuna Jr. This is out of 2021 Topps Update. Just a really good deal on this one on eBay, so I was the top bid and happy to take that one home. Just a couple more cards here, and again, guys, I do appreciate you tuning in. If you have a favorite card or if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. I do try to interact with anybody who comments, and I so appreciate each and every one of you that are watching these videos. It's really great, and it's really been a nice way to interact with the hobby on a different kind of level, so I greatly appreciate it. All right, so here's one I picked up, and it was shipped in the one touch just like this. This is a Mike Trout image variation out of 2020 Topps Chrome. Just a super cool card, and this is another one I'll probably take a look at for grading. I think, in a PSA 10, these tend to go for around $100. But this was an auction that ended early in the day on a weekend, and I just, was able to swoop in and get this at a really good price. So pretty happy with that one. Mike Trout image variation. All right, and then two for the PC here. Obviously, you guys know Pedro's my guy. That's why we have Pedro cards in the back whenever I do these PC reveals here. So Pedro, great deal on this one on Twitter. Number 210. One of my lower numbered Pedros might be my lowest numbered one. I need to get some 1-of-1s. That's probably next on the agenda here, is on the Pedro Super Collection agenda, is to get a 1-of-1 of his. And I put this one out here. This is not a new card, but I now have 2 red parallel Pedros that I can think of at least offhand, and this one is numbered 2. Where's the number on this one? Did I miss it? Oh, it's down here, numbered to 75. But what's interesting about this is I'm pretty sure that these are taken at the same game. It looks like San Francisco back there. You can kind of see the curve of the scoreboard out there. Yeah, and if you got the same thing there, just a little bit of a depth perception thing. But you know what? Hey, it's all good. I was super, super psyched to bring this one into the PC, and for what I thought was a great deal on top of that. And this one is my absolute favorite addition over the last couple of weeks, and I got this for a steal. I don't even know how I got it at this price, but was able to pull in this Xander Bogaerts auto patch. I mean, look at this patch right here. It's hard to tell, but it's actually kind of raised here where the red stitching is too. I mean, this card looks even better in person. It's got a little bit of wear on it. Nothing that really detracts anything from it. In my perspective, number to 10, Xander Bogaerts, one of my favorite baseball players ever to watch. So really, really psyched to have this as part of my permanent PC. And I got this for $15 shipped, if you can believe that. On eBay, no less. It just kind of snuck through the goalie is how I think of it. So I was really, really happy to grab this one. And it is now one of maybe the favorite cards in my collection. So pretty psyched about that. And that one's staying with me. That's not getting listed anywhere. So thank you for watching. Again, I hope you found this useful. Let me know what card is your favorite in the comments, or if you have any questions about guys as we head into the off season, who you might be looking at investing in, who you like, don't like, whatever. And I've got a couple other cool ideas coming up. I know a lot of you saw the giveaway we recently did for the Jared Kelenic rookie card. I have an idea for kind of a running giveaway that I'll probably introduce in the next couple of weeks. So you want to make sure you're subscribed. And if you even want to hit the notification bell, you'll be able to stay on top of when I'm running these giveaways. And it's going to be more than one, the way I picture it. So definitely subscribe, keep in touch with the channel if you want to have a shot at winning a giveaway card. And until next time, appreciate you tuning in.